It's the late 90s and you're a kid rolling into Blockbuster with your folks. You go to peruse the game section, just like always. Hey, you Pikachu, oh that's so cool, they nailed speech recognition software already. Pokemon trading card game, that's cool, but when I have money, I'm gonna have a real collection of my own. I've never seen this card before. But then you notice something by the checkout line, something new, something blue. Rectangular, yellow controller. Oh my god, a new Pokemon game. Mom, Dad, did you know you could buy my love? Pokemon Snap. Catch 'em all. More like put 'em all in a can. Look, just work with me. Pokemon Snap plays like an on-rails safari-like shooter. Some kids could have compared it to House of the Dead, but losing the pistol for a camera and zombies for Pokemon. For new Pokemon fans unfamiliar with on-rails type of games, it may have been a learning experience.
No. Why don't you try this?
First-person perspective of 3D rendered Pokemon? At the time, this was the most immersive way to experience your favorite pocket monsters. You can better appreciate the Pokemon's detail and animations as they walk, swim, fly, roll around. This setup does wonders bringing fans into the world of Pokemon. There are new discoveries to be made around every corner as you explore the island's beaches, caves, volcanoes, and even a final boss-like stage where you fight Mew. And by fight, I mean fucking stay still! But while there's only 6 main stages, you're incentivized to replay them as you unlock new items and ways to interact with the Pokemon. So just because you got that great shot of Pikachu the first go around doesn't mean you can't get a better one later. While the concept for Pokemon Snap was unique and well received, there was one major complaint: the length. With only 7 main stages, it did not amount to a lot of gameplay. My playthrough took me just under an evening to almost 100% the game, capturing picks of 59 out of the total 63 Pokemon featured. But despite that criticism, it sold extremely well and was also ranked one of the top rated games at the time, which could be attributed to the short game length. With the successful release under its belt, it seemed the new spin-off series was due for a sequel. Just when I think I'm out, and they poking me back in. Man, everything looks so good! Green fields, blue skies, shiny water, oh my god, they've got dopamine! Just like the N64 version, you're once again tasked with helping to fill out a photo dex, this time for Professor Mirror. You're joined by his assistant Rita, and even Todd makes a reappearance. And no one else. Significant. You're gonna be here the whole time, huh? The level of game content got bumped up significantly, as one would hope after 2 decades. That goes for the number of courses available for you to explore. Each island features up to 3, which exceeds the max 7 available in the last game. From the spacious fields of the Pokemon Park to wild jungles and sunny beaches, every biome is a gorgeous journey to experience. And the Pokemon themselves, the animations make them jump off the screen almost as well as the Pokemon Go commercials. It's so fun to see them grazing in the fields, running around, and just interacting with each other. Talk about an alive Pokemon world. There's also a bigger emphasis on your overall research goal, taking pictures of the new Illumina Pokemon. These rare creatures are larger versions of Pokemon that give off a natural glowing effect. Typically found in the last course on an island, these guys act as boss-like segments. I mean, as much as a photography game can have boss stages. The courses are where you first start to see the main design focus of new Pokemon Snap: replayability. Sure, there's more content in general, which factors into the longer overall game length, but what was most impressive is how Bandai Namco milked every drop of gameplay they could from every course. One way they did this was by adding course research levels. As you achieve a higher research level, you'll unlock new Pokemon and events for you to experience. Courses offer branching paths that offer better perspectives on certain shots or entirely new routes. There's also different times you can visit a course, which affects what Pokemon are active. With all these variations, I was able to take my time going through each course, but still feel like I was progressing. Even after unlocking some of the next few courses, I literally spent my first 2 hours on the first island simply because it kept offering me new things to do. It was great to see replayability improve this time around. Now that's just the areas you explore. What about taking photos? Nice, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's so easy. Anyone can do it.
You're not just taking one good shot at Pikachu and calling it a day, oh no. Now there's 4 pictures to take per Pokemon, each capturing a different type of behavior. These can range from standing around, eating fruit, or doing something completely unique specific to that Pokemon, like deep frying an apple. You can trigger these behaviors with the help of your items by playing music, throwing the new Lumen balls for extra special poses, and throwing Fluff Fruit, which you can use to feed or lead Pokemon around. I guess Nintendo didn't want PETA to accuse them of throwing hard apples at Pokemon like before. They really wanted to make that clear. Oh, work it, nice, work it. Nice. So you've enjoyed the ride and captured your photos. Now it's time to get them rated. Nothing like a healthy dose of criticism to wrap up a photo shoot. This is what it comes down to, the moment where you either make leveling progress or you get dunked on by Professor Photography over here. Maybe it's just me, but Professor Mirror tends to come off as too harsh. Like, there are times I take outstanding photos. It's been up for a whole week. And he'd always give out unnecessary tips versus compliments. Even for photos that earn the highest diamond rank. Like, look, okay, whether it's tradition or just easier to develop, I can see an argument for not following proper photography rules. Like how you're meant to shoot straight down the middle and keep the Pokemon centered as opposed to rule of thirds. But are you really gonna come at me with wait until it looks at the camera on a fish? Hey, Professor, I got this shot. I'm not really sure if it's what you're looking for. I can always go back and do it again if you...
It's perfect.
Are you absolutely sure?
It's perfect.
So 4 pictures per Pokemon, got it. But did you know that compared to the 63 and the N64 version, new Pokemon Snap features over 200 Pokemon? So if we do the math, we're gonna need more film. So many poses, how do you find them all? Well, there are Lentalk Quests. These sort of act like the achievements of the game, since some give you rewards. But better yet, they act as hints on what behaviors exist and how you can trigger them. It's like a treasure hunt that guides and helps you pay attention to all these little secrets happening right in front of you. It's also a nice way to help ensure you experience the game to its fullest. On paper, these are great and mean well, but there's a few things that make it a rocky experience. For one, you can only access the quest list outside of courses, meaning you have to look through the list beforehand, memorize quests, and hope you remember them as you run through the course. All right, Pikachu on the beach. That's all we gotta get. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, look at Blossom, they're dancing. Wait.
Pika-pee.
Oh, god damn it! You also have to submit quest photos as main submissions for when you get graded. In other words, even if you took the right photo during the trip itself, before you get graded, you have to know exactly which one it was, select it, and see if you get the success mark during its evaluation. That's the only way to complete these quests. So if you pick the wrong photo, well, time to get back out there. For how specific of a shot you have to take for some of these quests, this makes this treasure hunt more tedious than fun at times. Overall, while Lentalk Quests can be challenging to figure out, they're ultimately a good way to ensure you experience everything the game has to offer. Whether you figure things out on your own, that's the answer, or look it up online, that's the answer, you'll be sure to get your time's worth out of your photography adventure. The biggest takeaway from the Pokemon Snap series, I know, we finally made it, is that it's not about the battles, it's not about cards you can't get anymore, it's not about slapping the brand on marketable products. It's about experiencing the Pokemon world. Having that first-person perspective to put all focus on the Pokemon was already a great idea back in '99. But this modern-day revamp proves there's still an audience of fans who just want to experience the world of Pokemon firsthand. And new Pokemon Snap delivers on this 100%. You know, I fell out of the Pokemon scene since Diamond and Pearl and Pokemon Go, but it's been nice to experience the world again. So, let's see where we're going next. I mean, it's all uphill from here, right?
Nope. What?
Be interesting!